Now that we have looked at what is happening in the industry and at some of the key issues facing the administration, we will now be looking at how the student is changing. First, we will take a brief look at something called the Silent Bell, a series of student-led projects over the years regarding a lack of professor competencies in academic technology. Then we will look at how the students are changing. The Silent Bell was Freddie's way of expressing what he saw happening. These are the two main incidents told to me that the administration did not seem to learn from. A student created their capstone around the importance of having faculty use Canvas to support their learning, time management, and prioritization efforts. The student requested a meeting with the president and provost to present their plea. The student's request was that they require faculty to be trained on effective use of academic technology in Canvas, to support, not replace, their face-to-face experience. Another frustrated student was a bit more aggressive and started a petition. The student gathered approximately 200 signatures from students dissatisfied with their faculty's lack of technology knowledge and use of technology to support their face-to-face learning. Students coming into college are already competent in using basic technology and are demanding that their professors be at least at their level. Students do not understand how their faculty, leaders in their field, do not know how to use the basic technology that students have been using since middle school. Students expect that faculty are able to use technology to support their face-to-face learning environment. Grades and feedback is easy to see, and there's 24/7 access to course content that is organized in a reasonable manner. By 2021, students entering college have already experienced some form of online learning management system before in their K-12 experience. Especially now after COVID-19, students are already accustomed to using technology in the classroom to enhance their in-person learning. Students are used to being able to access information when they're ready, not when they're told, given the immediate nature of the World Wide Web. Professors can support this by having content that can be accessed outside of class at any time when the student is able to absorb the information on their own time. Today's students are starting to question if teachers know everything. In a world where there is so much information available, students now no longer think of teachers and professors as the keeper of knowledge. Professors no longer have a captive audience in their students, so they must learn to provide something more than any student could find in a YouTube video. Students know more about technology than some faculty due to the fact they grew up using computers from a young age. This makes some students feel empowered, which can be beneficial, though it can also lead to negative classroom environments when a student minimizes the professor's role in the classroom. This can be helped by the professor acknowledging their shortcomings, working to improve, and listening to student feedback to make sure they're on the right track. Ultimately, the students decide if the professor is doing a good job. Students now have so many options to compare traditional college to, so ensuring that both the professors and college have the same goals and mindset of what the students are aiming to get out of the experience is essential in keeping everyone fulfilled and happy. The students aren't the only one experiencing a change in their role and responsibilities. In the next video, we talk about how the faculty's role and expectations are changing.